Hello and welcome back to another episode of Factorio, where we have sorted our gems.
Yes. All right. So, um, to upgrade our weaponry,
We need the sapphires.
yes, we need the sapphires. So,
We
over here.
also, like, the process of doing... I think I was talking about this while you were dealing with your dog, I'm assuming.
Yes.
So, from the ore to the raw is easy. It's literally just crafted.
Yes.
From the raw to the cut is not hard, a little bit annoying.
Yes.
And then from the cut to the polished is, again, not hard, but annoying.
Yes.
And then, like, to make the laser turrets, like, we need the existing laser turrets, which are being made somewhere way the F over there.
Yeah. No, just a requester chest to run that.
I mean, yeah, we could do just a requester chest, or it actually might just be easier to just set up manufacturing of the laser turrets again.
No, true.
They're not hard, and we have all the materials.
Those require like batteries and stuff like that.
Right, but batteries are on the bus, so
batteries are on the bus. But no,
everything
true. I don't know.
required to make them is on the bus, I believe.
Yeah.
So the question is, where do we want to actually, like, process these gems at? Because if we're going to set it up for one, we might as well set it up for all of them, because it's exactly the same.
Yeah, I'm actually looking for... Is this our... What's lead? Where are we bringing in the aluminum at?
It's the first thing we mined, so far left.
Alright, so that... You need the alumina.
Right.
What stage is that?
I think that's the final stage, isn't it?
So this is... That's tungsten. Keep going, keep going. Use the aluminium.
Oh no, it's It's the second to last stage.
Yeah. So we'll have to split that off.
Right.
For the polishing compound, and then what's in the grinding wheels? The grinding wheels, I think,
it's like steel and silica carbide, which I'm assuming is just silicon and carbon. And powdered silicon is made out of silicon plates, which is made out of blah, which is made out of blah.
Yeah,
actually,
so
I don't know whether we're making silicon plates. We might be.
Powder? No, I think silicon plates are needed for the white circuits.
Okay, so we are making them. I mean, we're not bussing them, obviously, but...
Yeah, so where is... No, that's the... Hold on, no, that's the Oh, no. Well, yeah, so the silicon plate... Yeah, no, we are making those. Those are... Wow, those also require... Ugh, God.
Yep.
Oh, God. I saw the train whiz by. I'm like, where am I?
Actually, that reminds me... We need a better way for this train to actually get through here, because it's trying to go through these stations.
Oh.
And we do not want that.
No.
I want it to go here. Do you have signals on you?
I just might. Yeah, I have one.
Okay.
I can make 3 more.
I should have a couple. I have 17. So
it's coming down north to south, right?
Correct. Oh. Just not entirely sure where the signals need to go here. Probably that.
Just bring it through manually and see how the signals change. I'll get in the train.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Nope, apparently it's going. They change properly?
I think so.
Okay. Whee!
Okay, well, where do we want to set this up at?
Let's look at the map.
Do we want to set it up down here, or do we want to push these the whole way to wherever we're going to deal with them at?
It seems like an awful lot to bus.
Right. Well, I mean, we're basically going to... It's either bus it now or bus it later.
I think to get everything in line with the other components that we need, we might as well tack it on to the end of the bus. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a lot. Maybe only single lanes on the bus instead of dual lanes.
But then
I don't even know what the... I don't even know. What?
Is pulling them off then become a problem?
No.
Okay.
Well, you still leave 2 spaces between. You just only put 1 down instead of 2. I just don't know, like, what else they're used for other than the laser turrets.
Let's see here. What else are they?
There is another option.
Mm-hmm.
We could put them back on a train.
We could. That.
But then it seems really dumb to have sorted them here. Like, we could have sorted them wherever we were going to ship them to anyways.
Well, they still have to get separated in order so they can get polished.
And the alumina is down here. So we should at least take them through the first...
The alumina is the alumina is the second stage.
No, that's the first stage.
No, the alumina is in the polishing stage.
Oh, it is, isn't it? What is in the cutting stage?
That's where we need the
steel and silicon
and the silicon carbide.
Honestly, maybe we should take them through all stages here and then decide what we're gonna do. It's not that big of a deal to get the steel here, and we have to make the silica carbide anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. If we're gonna do that, we need to get rid of some trees.
Yay, trees! Fuck you, Captain Planet.
And I'm trying to get rid of these trees without accidentally deleting something we need.
Need to get some.
Okay. How many of these gems are used per, like, laser turret? A single one. Okay. And we don't need to go overboard. Because the laser turret takes 20. The laser turret takes 20 seconds a turret to make.
Yeah. Well, to go from stage 1 is 1 second. From stage 2 is 3.5, so we're at 4.5. And then, so we're at 20.
The last stage takes the longest.
Yeah, it takes 17 and a half seconds. So what did I say? 4.5, so that's 22 seconds?
Right. So realistically, what we should have. Oh, that's interesting. Every 1 second, it makes 4 raw ruby.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
For the first stage.
Ah.
Yeah, so that like scales. It scales funny.
Of course, because that would make it simple.
But basically, like, we probably only need one machine making raw rubies, raw whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, off of that one, we could actually have, like, if we wanted to have the maximum amount, we could have, like, 12 machines making cut rubies. And that would make 12 cut rubies every 3.5 seconds, which then we could have, like, way more than that. How many times does 3.5 go in? Well, we'll call it 15. We'll say 3 into 15. So like 5 times. Well, okay, so
I have my spreadsheet up.
it would be a lot, basically,
Yeah.
and we're not gonna do that. So one. Well, why don't we say one machine making raw rubies, 2, and then 4. 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Or
how many
2, 4?
how many laser turrets are we realistically going to? How many machines manufacturing laser turrets are we realistically going to have?
Probably 2.
Probably 2. So,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're out of things we can research.
Oh yeah, so I'll either have to make the military science packs.
Yeah.
Or the blue science packs. I thought we were working on the productivity module research.
I mean, we did some of it. We didn't set it up like permanently. It's like a manual thing. Because like, who cares? Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to figure out how we actually want to set this up.
I would almost say I kind of want to do like 2, 4, and 8, just to keep.
Seems like too many.
2, 4, and 4, just to have stuff pulling off of both sides of the belt.
I mean, an inserter will pull off of.
Yeah.
But you're also forgetting that we're gonna like outpace our mining ability of this stuff too. Like, there's literally only a single miner on the ore patch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how small the ore patch is. There wasn't room to put more than one.
This is a lot.
Well, it's been building for a little while, so.
Okay. This is just fun to watch. Like, you can just get, like, you know, high and watch this. Watch all the colors go by. And the splitters. You want to ride the belt. Whee! Anyways.
All right, so, do I have any of these? I do. Okay, so we've got 1, and that's going to go to 2.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
And then 4.
So
yeah.
let's just. I'm just going to start with the ruby here. So the second stage needs water, which we can do like that. But then it also needs.
Oh, you know what? I didn't look at what the hell is in a polishing wheel is fucking easy.
Needs a grinding wheel.
Yeah, well, stage 2 or stage 3 needs a polishing wheel in addition to the lube.
So we can put the grinding wheels in here, and then we can output with like a longer reach thing. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't even know how far they can reach.
Well, our reachers can. We can go
this,
all the way out to
this
3.
seems dumb. We should do this differently. This is bad design. Let's use belts. Input, output. 2. Input. Where'd that other one go? Input. And if we place this down on the inside of the belt, we can place the grinding wheels on the same belt.
All right.
Water is trickier, I guess.
You can just tap into that water pipe I've got, like, way... I thought I had a water pipe, like, way the fuck up here. I guess not.
Well, getting water is not tricky.
Yeah, that's the easy part here.
So we do that, and then these will output over here. And then we will need to put... Well, they can just go on their own, I guess. And then we will need to put over here polishing compound and
the polishing wheel.
On like the same belt, I guess. And then we'll like long reach output. I think.
Yeah.
All right, so let's actually set this up, and then we can blueprint it and paste it down 6 times where it's actually supposed to be.
All right.
Not just like in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, so let's bring that down this way.
With the water,
inserters. Inserters. Enable this. Grab. Place. I think that's right.
Let me actually connect this to power.
Well, we're not going to leave it here, I don't think.
All right, well, I'm just going to make sure I didn't like miss any. Nope. Okay, that works.
All right. I will just new blueprint. Oh. Cancel. Hit that guy.
Do the blueprints actually copy the inserter GUI mode stuff?
Well, we'll find out. So what? We need 6 of these.
Mm-hmm. I mean, do we really? This area we probably want to leave open for more trains if need be. This area that I'm standing in, do we?
We can make more train stations elsewhere.
All right. Okay. Man, well, then just line the damn thing up.
The gaps that I put in between there. That 1, 3. 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3. All right. Well, in theory, that should be enough. So we will need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're doing 10 of the second stage, which means we need 10 grinding wheel. We should write this down, or you can put it in your spreadsheet or something. So we need 10 grinding wheels every 3.5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, let's see here.
So we need.
So you want how many per second?
I think we need 5 machines making grinding wheels, give or take. That makes 10 grinding wheels every 2 seconds.
That makes how many grinding wheels every 2 seconds?
10. 5 machines makes 10 grinding wheels every 2 seconds.
Yeah, so we can do, so 6 will make it
More, well, 5 is more than enough.
Okay, well then we do
maybe
4 then.
4.
Yeah.
That's 8 grinding wheels every 2 seconds, so half of that, so that's 12. Yeah, okay, so 4.
So hold on, that is 10 divided by, and then you said like 8 every 2 seconds? Yeah, that's fine.
What is that? Emerald, then amethyst, and then
Wait.
topaz.
Yeah, I don't want to craft it.
Diamond. Sapphire. Ruby. Reset. Sapphire. Reset that. Polished sapphire. Diamond.
I feel like we're like getting a job at like a museum gift shop or something.
Do you got the topaz, or do you want me to get it?
I got it.
Okay. You got
Okay.
It. Oh, who's got it? You got it.
What was those again? Topaz. All right. Mob said, "Let there be power."
Oh, I missed.
That's because I cracked that one.
Okay.
So where do you want to produce like the wheel, like all the polishing wheels and other shit we need? You want to do it just right up here and just bust down like the iron and the wood?
Right up. Where are you at?
I'm like right up just
you.
north of where we're doing stuff.
What do I don't actually know what we need.
We need
steel. Well, let's start with the first thing, grinding wheels. So we need steel and silicon carbide.
Yep.
Silicon carbide is made out of
a silicon plate and then ground carbon. So we're going to need lots of carbon, which we're belting. We're belting silicon, or quartz, excuse me. So we got that. And then
we belting quartz? We're not belting quartz.
Are we not belting quartz?
No, we're belting glass.
Okay. All right. We'll have to bring in quartz from somewhere, but we are actually bringing calcium carbide down in here.
Is there any quartz anywhere near here? Oh, underneath of. Oh, there's a big patch over there. Over by so we can just mine the quartz.
Okay.
So the only thing we'll have to bring over here is steel.
Steel and carbon.
And carbon, but carbon is like above us. The steel is further.
Yeah.
Further south. How much steel is needed?
Silicon plates are
Not
made in like
that much steel.
Yeah, so
should we just make some steel locally, just for this?
Probably easier.
Yeah, just tap in off of the iron and
make
just the steel we need.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I would probably
Wait a minute, hold on. Hold on. If we go where do we get the powdered powdered? Oh, it's just okay. That just goes straight. That's just a straight factory thing from the silicon plate. Okay, all right. And then so the silicon carbide, we need the carbon also. So blah. So then that takes 7 seconds. How many grinding wheels a second?
We said 4 machines.
4 machines?
Which is more than enough.
Yeah. So then... Let me do some math here for this the silicon plate. The quantity produces 2. Craft time is 7 seconds.
Okay.
Crafting speed. What we've been using the electrolyzer 2s?
I don't think so. I know you set up manufacturing of the number 1s. I don't know whether you set up the manufacturing of number 2s.
I don't think I set up the manufacturing of number 2s. That's a point. It's a crafting speed of 0.8. Alright, so oh god.
What?
Is that right? Yeah, so we are producing about 0.2 of a silicon plate per second per factory. So how many... Hold on, actually, I think we might get a bonus when we go from silicon plate to ground silicon. Or silicon powder, no. Wow. So that's 1-to-1. That takes 5 seconds. Quantity 1.5. What's that? This is made in the factory, so we can do the yellow factories for that one. Crafting time for a yellow factory is 1.25. And drag the equation down. So that's a quarter of ground silicon, of silicon powder a second. So that's going to be held up by the silicon plate manufacturing. Where is... So we go from silicon powder into silicon carbide. That's still 1-to-1. And that takes an additional 7 seconds. Oh no, you get 2 out of all that, so that's good. You get the quantity 2. Craft time is 7 seconds. And then what's the crafting speed of one of them big electric dealies? Crafting speed is 2.
Alright, I need 2.
So that is...
Steel.
It's still 1-to-1. Alright. So how many... So per grinding wheel... Well, I mean... So here's the finished product. Yeah, so per grinding wheel, you need 5 silicon carbide for 2. Wow.
What's wrong?
So we're gonna have 5. So we got 4. We're gonna have 4 factories producing the grinding wheel, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 4. So that's 4 a second. We're going to need 8 we're going to need 8 things. Or no, we are going to need...
I've changed my mind about the steel. I've realized the steel is a lot closer than I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna need 8 what, huh?
Hold on, is it 8 or... So, okay, so that will produce... 1, so that'll produce 1 every 2... I've hurt myself. That's unit a second, so... God... So yeah, so we're going to need... Okay, alright, so... We are going to need... Of course, this stuff doesn't line up accurately at all, so...
Right, nothing does.
No.
It's, you get close.
Yeah, so where was I? Where was I? Silicon plate. So we're going to need 8 electric metal mixing furnaces or whatever. Those can be directly fed. Or excuse me, 8 electric chemical furnaces. And those can be... Though each of those will need 2 things.
How many silicon plates do we need a second?
How many silicon plates do we need a second?
Yes.
25, was it?
25.
Yeah, you're doing 4. So 4 factories. Or 20. Hold on. Menus are too much here. So silicon plates. Oh wait, no. So that's where's the polishing count? So we need 5 silicon. Or we need 2. We need 5 silicon plates every 2 seconds. So that's 2 every 2.5 seconds. We're doing 4.
You need 5 every 2 seconds.
You need 5 every 2 seconds per factory.
So you need 2.5 every second.
Yeah, so 10. So we'll need to produce 10 every second.
I thought you said 2.5 every second.
Well, for 4 factories.
For 4 factories, huh?
Yeah, if you want to do 4 factories of grinding wheels.
1, 2, 3. 3 electrolyzers makes 1 a second.
Yes.
Roughly. It's like 3.5, but... What about electrolyzer 2s?
Electrolyzer 2s.
And speed modules. Yes, let me see if I can find some speed modules.
Well, I didn't,
Made speed modules somewhere. Didn't... Oh, no, I didn't. We needed gold.
Yeah, oh, that's right.
Electrolyzer 2s are somewhere.
I didn't actually...
Those can be made. Electrolyzer 3s cannot be made. Electrolyzer 2s. I don't actually know where you made the electrolyzer 1s at.
I don't recall. It's going to be all the way down back towards the end of the thing here.
Probably.
Sorry, so if we switched out to an electrolyzer 2,
I don't actually see them down here, though.
Yeah, actually, you asked how many silicon plates we needed a second?
Oh, you know what? They're not down here because you needed stone bricks. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not the silicon plates we need 2.5 per second. It's the total finished unit here. So you basically need... So you need 20 per second.
20 silicon plates a second?
Yeah, because it takes... Because
that doesn't
those...
sound right.
So for 4 factories... I'm talking about for 4 factories. So we're doing 4 factories of grinding wheels.
So 4 factories of grinding wheels means you need 20 silicon carbide every 2 seconds. Which means, yes.
No, 10. Every 2 or 20 every 2 seconds, yes.
Yeah, 20 every 2 seconds,
yeah,
which means you need 10 every second. Okay, so silicon carbide means you need... so you need 10 every second. Okay? Silicon carbide makes 2 already. And that's 2 every 7 seconds. So 2 every 7 seconds breaks down at...
yeah, that's...
2 divided by 7.
0.228.
We'll say 29. 0.29 a second.
Yeah, well, here's... Okay, so using an electrolyzer 1 gives you 0.228 a second. That's what my spreadsheet actually spits it.
Your spreadsheet is wrong.
No, because you're not factoring the crafting speed.
I'm at crafting speed 1, but I'm making electrolyzer 2s. I just got to find...
I don't think that's going to matter.
It is. It's a crafting speed of 1.5.
Yes, but they have to go... But then you have to go into the powdered silicon, which I think I have... What's the powdered silicon made in?
I don't even see.
That's made in a regular factory, which I have being made in the yellow factories.
Right.
So you're gonna get backed up there.
How?
Because it takes 5 seconds to make 1 unit of powdered silicon.
Yeah, but those are like easier to make. Like I don't care about spamming a whole lot of those. you know what I mean?
Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah. Yeah, no, actually, those are in the logistics network. the yellow factories.
Right. Where the hell are these electrolyzers being made at? I cannot find them for the life of me. I'm giving up on finding them, and I'm just going to craft them by hand.
I don't think we're making any.
I could have sworn you set up making electrolyzer 1s.
I don't remember. Maybe in like a previous episode, I was like, maybe I'll make these next, and then we forgot.
No, because we needed them for something, and I was positive you had set that up.
All right, so you're making the electrolyzer twos.
Yeah, I just don't actually know how many we need.
All right, so, and then you want to do this.
Well, we gotta start at the bottom, right? How much silicon do we need?
How much silicon do we need?
Because the silicon is the bottom.
You need 2 units of well, silicon ore every. Talking about to make the silicon plates.
Yes.
Okay, so you need 2 units of quartz every 7 seconds.
2 units of quartz or 2 units of... That's not... How many silicon plates do we need?
That's what I...
is what I've been asking.
1 every 5 seconds.
We need 1 every 5 seconds. Okay.
Yes.
We need 1 silicon plate every 5 seconds. That is going to be... what is that? 1.5 crafting speed.
If you're making, you can make the to make the powdered silicon.
How long is that gonna freaking take?
1.2. Using a yellow factory, which is a crafting speed of 1.25.
I don't care about that. I wanted to. I need to. You said we need 1 silicon plate every 5 seconds, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now I got to figure out how long a silicon plate takes to craft in a purple electrolyzer. It's 2 every 7 seconds in a regular at 0 crafting speed, at like normal crafting speed.
The silicon plates don't go into the electrolyzer.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, it's the silicon carbide that goes into the...
No. I'm looking at it right now.
Right,
I'm hovering over it. Silicon plate is made in an electrolyzer with calcium carbide, carbon, and...
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I just don't know how long it... Here. Okay, I've got
7.
one. I've got
it takes 7...
It shouldn't be 7, though. 7 is the base crafting speed, isn't it?
7 is the base. Oh, 7 is the base crafting speed. The
purple is 1.5, isn't it?
Yeah. You'll get 0.42, 0.43 a second. 0.43 silicon plates a second.
0.43. We are way over on time. If you like the video, click like and subscribe, and we'll continue this insanity next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.